Hey Virgos, this is Paragia Tarot. I'm here with your reading for today. Let's ask the universe what is coming up for you in this next week in love. So the person on my Virgo's mind, universe, I just ask, how does this person feel towards Virgo? Oh, interesting. It feels like a very sharp energy. This is someone who wants to speak to you very sharply, very intensely. They want to get through to you, is what I'm sensing. Oh my goodness, wow. Ace of Cups, so they definitely want a brand new start with you. And I think they're going to come in and try to communicate with you. There could be something to do with a pregnancy here. Wow, Ace of Swords and Ace of Cups. Wowie. How does my Virgo's person feel towards Virgo? Yeah, they've got their eye on you. They're watching you most likely online, and just they could also be watching you in real life. Yeah, they're wanting there to not be an ending between the two of you. It's very possible that there appears to have been an ending. There also could be a situation here where they don't want you to commit to someone else. Universe, how does my Virgo's person feel towards Virgo? And what will be their next actions towards Virgo? Oh, okay. So you could be dealing with an air sign here, also with an earth sign. Interesting. Universe, how does my Virgo's person feel towards Virgo? Oh, wow. Yep, very aggressive. Very aggressive energy. From what I was, woohoo. Oh, 1 second, guys. I dropped some cards. Oh. And I cannot even find them. Hold on 1 second. So what fell out is the Four of Wands in the reverse. And this feels like someone wanting to stop you, maybe, from being in a relationship with someone else. Or this could be them coming to your house. Yeah, it's like, yeah. They want to stop you from engaging with any other options. And I feel like this is someone coming... I'd say that they're coming in passionately, maybe even angrily and aggressively. But with the King of Swords in the upright, this is them thinking clearly. And this is you, and you're in the reverse. So you're very defensive, or they're anticipating that you will be very defensive, or maybe in the recent past you set up a boundary with this person that made it seem as if you are very defensive. But yeah, this is them not wanting you to end up with anybody else or go off with somebody else. And wanting to stop you from being with another option. Yeah, so they're going to try and maybe be sneaky in some kind of a way here. Wow. Interesting. Very interesting. Let's see what's underneath the deck here. Yeah, they don't want you to move on and go off with someone else. This could be a fire energy. Very strong swords here, though. So because you're also represented by the Queen of Swords, I would say that it doesn't necessarily have to be someone of air energy, but you definitely could be dealing with someone of air energy. And because we have multiple court cards here, I'm sensing that you have options. And this person knows you have options, and they don't want you to go off and engage with these options. So, yeah, this person is coming in because they don't want you to move on from them. Yeah, maybe they're thinking that there's some way that they could entice you into dependence upon them, because with the Nine of Pentacles in the reverse, yeah, it's like they're wanting to stop you from being independent, being really single. King of Wands here. Oh wow, with the King of Cups as well. So yeah, this is someone wanting to, they're understanding that things have not been balanced, and that maybe they took too long making a decision about you, and that they understand that it's their own fault. And so this is them like coming in and taking the initiative. Yeah, with the King of Cups and King of Wands in the reverse. So this could be you having literally 3 options other than this person, or this could just be them embodying these energies that they feel like, because they haven't taken action because they've been emotionally unstable. But that you have remained you. You've been stable. Maybe you haven't been emotionally in a great place, but that you've remained pretty stable. Anyways, this is them wanting a reunion with you, but feeling like it would be based in conflict. Like that's the only way that they could maybe even be successful with you, is through aggression. Because they're thinking, maybe I really can't justify my actions at this point. And so the only way that I can really, you know, get through to Virgo in any kind of a positive way is sort of aggressively. So let's get some more cards for this. Universe, what is this King of Swords to the Knight of Swords in the reverse? What is this King of Swords to the Knight of Swords in the reverse? Tell me, what is this King of Swords? So intuition, heart song, telepathy, and inner knowing. So I feel like this is someone feeling that they're trying to listen to their own inner knowing, that you, and trying to believe that you love them and that things will come through in the end, even if they have to come in aggressively. It's because they feel like they know in their heart that you love them. Oh yeah, they see you as the divine feminine in their life. Universe, what is this King of Swords to the Knight of Swords in the reverse? So yeah, this person has been very withdrawn, I would say, and maybe you guys have not been speaking. I would say that's probably highly likely. And I think they understand that if things have not been going anywhere, yeah, there's probably attachment, third parties, and peers influencing them, that have been influencing them to remain withdrawn, and yet they're understanding that they were foolish to listen to these third-party influences. Maybe they're coming to understand the nature of how, when real love comes for someone in their life, often there are many, many jealous parties. You know, sometimes even people we think we can trust, like our own family, will come against our connection with a real love, because real love sets people free. It sets them free so that they can't be, so that their emotional needs are met and they can't be manipulated anymore. So if there's somebody who's been manipulating your person, you know, they're certainly not going to want them to connect with someone who's really going to love them, because then they'll stop being able to manipulate them. Yeah, so I would say that this person has been spending time withdrawn, thinking, oh, if I just wait, it'll go away, I'll feel better. But they have not been able to heal from you. They have not been able to release or feel cleansed from this situation, despite, you know, taking time away from it. Yeah, they feel devoted, attached, and they're craving your presence, and they've certainly got their eye on you. They just like can't get you off their mind, is what I'm sensing here. But they also understand that whatever's going on between the two of you is their karma. They've basically brought it on themselves. And so they're understanding that if they want it to change, they need to do something about it. So what is this Knight of Swords in the reverse to the Queen of Swords in the reverse? Interesting. Misunderstood, victim, and lost soul. This is them wanting to come in and fix their mistakes with you. They could be coming in and sort of playing the victim, maybe. Coming in to deal, and speaking to you in a way where they're trying to paint themselves as the victim. Wow, I would say that they are definitely spying on you. I've had a couple of those cards so far. Definitely through social media, I would say. Because they're trying to figure out how you feel. And we have two of these cards with like the eyes spying, watching you. And they're feeling really hollow, I would say, and empty in their current circumstances. Anyways, so I want to get some other cards from this deck. Universe, what can you tell me about this Four of Wands in the reverse? What is this Four of Wands in the reverse? So, excuse me. This is your person coming in and taking action towards you, trying to bridge the gap. They could be coming in to your actual home. They could be coming in to let you know that they've ended something with somebody else. Yeah. With the Two of Cups here in the reverse to the Queen of Wands, that could definitely be them wanting to share the information with you that they've left behind a third party. Because they see you as their real person, as the person they really should be with and that they really want to be with. Yeah. Again, with this devoted energy, only you. They want you. And they don't, they don't see any other options as an actual option. They just want you. What is this Four of Wands in the reverse? Yeah. Interesting. There's something about, these are both buildings, they both can represent dwellings and buildings, and they're both in the reverse, so that's interesting. There could be some, excuse me guys, there could be some element here of how, in regards to housing. All right. Can we tell me how my Virgo's person feels towards them? How does my Virgo's person feel towards them? Oh my God. I'm obsessed with you. It's pretty straightforward. I am obsessed with you. Interesting. Very, very straightforward. But I can't make you happy. So there's also insecurity here. And yet I feel like whatever has been holding them back in regards to that insecurity, they're just pushing through it because they want to be with you so much and they see you potentially moving on, that I'm sensing that this is a situation where they're overcoming. Ooh, whoa, oh my gosh, I just bent this card. Okay. Universe, what can you tell me about this situation? My Virgo's person, can you tell me about this situation? Okay, I need to take this bent one out. It's making things hard. What can you tell me about this situation with my Virgo's person? Yep. Moving, a change of residence, or moving in with your partner. So this person could come to you and literally be like, I want to move in with you. That's, wow. Or I want us to move in. Yeah, because they don't want you to move on. They're like, no, no, no. You don't get to move on, no. Yeah, so they're wanting you to move in with them. And I see that they're traveling to meet you where you are. All right. Universe, can you tell me anything else? Oh my gosh, twin flame. So they probably believe that you are their twin flame and they're interested in a commitment with you, marriage, promises, fidelity. Wow. Universe, can you tell me anything else about this Seven of Cups in the reverse to the Seven of Swords in the reverse? Yeah. So your person is having epiphanies, awakenings about themselves, about the situation. But they also understand that they can't sit on their hands any longer and think about it, or, or succumb to their fears, because you're moving on. Like, you're leaving this whole situation behind. So, universe, what kind of time frame can my Virgos expect, when will they hear from this person, or when will this action likely take place? July. All right, so looks like this next upcoming, but there's also a card that says today. So for someone watching this at some point, it's going to happen today. But right, today is like the 22nd, 23rd of June. So I think for a lot of people, July. So next month looks promising. So yeah, July. But for some people watching this, it's happening today. And then I feel this one also resonates as well for another group of people 3 months from now. So within 3 months for some other people. All right. Okay, so universe, do you have any other... yeah, confidence is your key to success. You could be dealing with a Leo in this situation. I feel like, yeah, confidence is the key to success, whether this is speaking to your person or to you. I feel like this is saying that your person thinks that the only way that they're going to get through to you at this point is if they just are just bold-faced, like extremely confident. They just come straight for the money. So, all right. I hope that this has helped you, Virgo, and I will speak to you soon.